Riding smart isn't about spending a fortune. It's about having the right gear at the right moment. These 10 Amazon finds solve real problems bikers deal with every single day, from safety to comfort to keeping your ride secure. Some of these are so clever, you'll wonder how you ever rode without them. Let's count down the 10 gadgets every rider needs in their garage. Welcome back to Gadget Vault. Every product is linked in the description. Let's get into it. Number 10 on the list is this motorcycle USB charger kit, and it's an easy way to stop your phone from dying halfway through a long ride. It mounts directly to your handlebar and taps into your bike's electrical system so you get constant power without fumbling for cables. Most riders use it to keep their phone charged for GPS, since staring at a dead screen in the middle of nowhere is nobody's idea of fun. It's weatherproof, so rain and vibration aren't going to kill it after one trip. Installation takes about 15 minutes with basic tools, no wiring degree required. It's a small upgrade, but it's the kind of thing you'll use on literally every single ride. Simple, cheap, and honestly overdue if your bike doesn't already have one. Coming in at number 9 is a proper motorcycle chain lube kit, and if you've never used one, you're probably shortening your chain's life without realizing it. It comes with a specialized lubricant designed to cling to the chain instead of flinging off at highway speed. A dry, neglected chain doesn't just wear out faster, it can throw your whole drivetrain out of alignment over time. This kit usually includes a brush and sometimes a cleaner, so you can degrease before you relube for a proper job. Riders who maintain their chain regularly report smoother shifting and noticeably less noise on the road. It only takes about 10 minutes to do, but it can add thousands of miles to your chain's lifespan. It's unglamorous, but it's one of the cheapest ways to protect a very expensive part of your bike. Number 8 is a heavy-duty motorcycle cover, something every rider needs whether they park outside or just want extra protection in the garage. UV rays, rain, and bird droppings do real damage to paint and seats over time, and a cover stops all of that cold. The better ones are made from breathable, waterproof material, so moisture doesn't get trapped underneath and cause rust. Most come with an elastic hem and straps to keep them from flying off in wind, which matters more than people expect. It folds down small enough to stash under your seat or in a saddlebag for trips. If you've ever come back to a bike covered in dust or worse, you already know why this one matters. It's one of the cheapest ways to protect a purchase that cost you thousands. At number 7, LED turn signal lights are a genuine safety upgrade over the dim factory bulbs most bikes come with. They're brighter, they react faster, and that split second of extra visibility can be the difference when a car is deciding whether to turn in front of you. Many of these kits are a direct plug-and-play swap, so you don't need to rewire anything or cut a single wire. They also draw less power than incandescent bulbs, which is easier on your bike's electrical system. Some versions include sequential or smoked lens styles if you want a cleaner look, along with the safety boost. Installation usually takes under 30 minutes per side, even for a first-timer. Being seen on a motorcycle is half the battle, and this is one of the easiest ways to win it. Number 6 is a motorcycle tire pressure monitor, and this one is about safety more than convenience. Underinflated tires are one of the leading causes of blowouts and poor handling, especially at highway speeds where the margin for error is thin. This system straps onto your valve stems and sends real-time pressure and temperature readings straight to a small display or your phone. You'll get an alert the moment something drops out of range, long before you'd ever notice it by feel. It's solar or battery powered depending on the model, so there's no wiring involved at all. Riders who tour long distances especially love it, since a slow leak can otherwise go unnoticed for hundreds of miles. For the price of a tank of gas, it's peace of mind every time you throw a leg over the bike. Coming in at number 5, a solid pair of motorcycle riding gloves belong on every rider's hands, no exceptions. They're built with reinforced knuckles and palms to protect against road rash if you ever go down, which is something you hope never happens but should always prepare for. Good pairs also have touchscreen compatible fingertips now, so you're not stripping them off every time you need to check your phone at a light. Breathable mesh panels keep your hands cool in summer, while some versions add insulation for colder rides. Grip texture on the palm also makes a real difference in control, especially in wet conditions. They're one of the cheapest pieces of safety gear you can buy relative to what they protect. If you're riding without a proper pair right now, this is the one to fix first. Number 4 is a set of motorcycle saddlebags, and once you have them, you'll wonder how you ever traveled without them. They mount over the rear seat, or on the sides depending on the style, giving you real storage for tools, rain gear, snacks, or anything else a backpack makes awkward. Most are made from water-resistant material with reflective piping, which adds a safety benefit at night. Universal fitment straps mean they work on most cruisers and standard bikes without special mounting hardware. They're also collapsible, so when you're not using the full capacity, they don't flap around or look bulky. For anyone who commutes on 2 wheels, this turns a motorcycle from a toy into genuinely practical transportation. It's a small investment that pays off on literally every ride you use it for. At number 3, a motorcycle disc lock is one of the simplest ways to deter theft, and motorcycle theft is a lot more common than most riders like to think about. It slides directly onto your brake disc and physically prevents the wheel from rotating, so the bike simply can't be ridden away. Many models come with a built-in alarm that triggers if someone tries to move the bike or tamper with a lock. They're compact enough to toss in a saddlebag or under the seat, so there's no excuse not to carry one. A bright cord accessory usually comes included too, which reminds you to remove it before riding off, a mistake first-timers make exactly once. Compared to the cost of a stolen motorcycle, this is basically insurance you only pay for once. If you park in public regularly, this earns its spot near the top of the list. Number 2 is a motorcycle phone mount, and this might be the single most used accessory on this entire list. It clamps securely to your handlebar or mirror stem, and holds your phone steady even over rough roads and vibration, which cheaper mounts fail at almost immediately. Most riders use it for navigation, since missing a turn on an unfamiliar route is a lot more annoying on a bike than in a car. The better versions have a locking mechanism, so wind and bumps can't shake your phone loose mid-ride. Waterproof cases are common too, protecting your screen from sudden rain without you needing to pull over. It takes about 2 minutes to install, and instantly makes every ride easier to navigate. If you only had one gadget from this whole list, a lot of riders would tell you to start here. And that brings us to number 1, the motorcycle Bluetooth helmet communicator, and it's easily the most transformative gadget on this list. It mounts onto most helmet styles and lets you talk to other riders in your group, take phone calls, and get turn-by-turn directions, all without ever taking a hand off the grip. The audio is clear, even at highway speed, thanks to built-in wind noise cancellation, which is where cheaper headsets usually fall apart. Range varies by model, but many let you stay connected to riding buddies from several hundred meters to over a mile apart. Battery life on most units easily covers a full day of riding before needing a charge. It completely changes group rides, turning what used to be hand signals and guesswork into an actual conversation. That's my number 1 pick. Every link is in the description below. If this helped, subscribe, and I'll see you in the vault.